Hello. Oh, I still got the effects on. There you go.
Nice.
All right. Hold up. I'm off. Get in the screen a little bit better. All right.
What's up, Europe?
Hello, all you good friends out there in Twitch stream land. I am Hold up. That's me. Let me go ahead and put this over here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And this has got to get
I have
Pretty
one
Ricky
too somewhere.
Pretty Ricky Reynolds.
Yo.
Let me get
Hello,
you down
guys.
in there.
Bonjour tout le monde.
What was that, dude? You doing foreign
Just
languages
practice.
and stuff, man? I can't.
Pretending.
No, whatever. That's good enough. Anyway, I am Tramell Isaac, Senior Art Director for PlanetSide 2, and this is Inside the Player Studio with my good friend
Rick Reynolds.
Rick Reynolds, who has a different title than up here. He just explained it to me.
Oh, yeah.
And now I
I
feel
don't tell him
stupid
anything.
because, you know, I got all this other bull job
No,
up
it's
here.
okay, it's okay.
You know,
Senior
mispronouncing his
manager of
title.
Player Studio.
Senior Manager of Player Studio,
It's
Mr.
fine.
Rick.
It's a great job.
Reynolds.
I'm spoiled rotten.
All right, so we're going to get into this. You guys have been neglected for far too long. So now we're giving you the EU version of Inside the Player Studio so you guys can have opportunity to ask questions and so on and so forth without having to, you know, pop caffeine pills and stay up all late and go to work all groggy and stuff, you know. So, and of course, our good friend Kyle has bestowed upon us some codes that will most likely not work. So do not.
We gave him crap about it already, so.
Do
hopefully-
not get your hopes up for these codes, because trust me, I do not have faith in them. But Kyle went through the motions of giving them to us anyway. So there you go. All right, so let's hop into this real quick. Mr. Rick Reynolds has some information about our new viewer.
Okay, yeah.
that,
Most of you already know that we're working on this Player Studio Viewer app. And I think most of you already know that there are going to be 3 versions of the app. There's going to be one for EverQuest, one for EverQuest 2, because they have different game engines and they treat the art differently, and a third one for PlanetSide 2. We are going to launch them all at the same time. If you don't know what these are, I'll give you a really quick background for context also. Today I was looking at a cool shield for EverQuest, work in progress on the forums. It's inspired by a turtle shell, and on the back side it had a cool pattern, but it was pretty dark, and I'm pretty sure that if it went into EverQuest just the way it is, it would all turn basically into dark, and you wouldn't be able to see any of the detail. If the creator had this viewer app, he could see that before he submitted it and go back and make adjustments to the art, and he'd have an advantage and, you know, give us a better submission that more reflected what he wanted the shield to look like. Also, there was another gentleman who did a multicolored fence, and the colors were pretty saturated, and he doesn't know that it's going to get even exaggerated if he puts it into the game like that. But if he can see it with the viewer app, he'll know, and he'll go back and desaturate the colors somewhat, make it more believable. So, you know, this is why we're doing these viewer apps. You might have seen that just for the PlanetSide 2 version, you might have seen a post on the forums. You can't put a link in that chat, can you? It'll yell at you.
Nah, I think we're good.
Okay, but if you go to the Player Studio forums, to the Game Discussion PlanetSide 2 section, we've got a sticky post at the top that says, High Resolution PlanetSide 2 textures, download here. I mean, I can see it in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you can see it there too.
Beat you to it.
All right. I'm sneaking this to you early. Everybody who seriously works on PlanetSide 2 Player Studio stuff probably should have a set of these. These are the very high resolution versions of the official texture files. The ones that you get in the game when you're playing, those have been compressed down and into one layer and stuff like that to be efficient and quickly displayed on the screen so you can move your characters around. That's not what this is. These are the high resolution, uncompressed, separated in layers, the full shebang to do it. Keep in mind, these files are the property of Sony Online Entertainment. You can use them for the purposes of making Player Studio items or practicing on Player Studio items, but that's the only usage rights you have. The legal department will be happy with me for having said that. And it also says it in the post somewhere. You will need this set of files when you use the Player Studio Viewer app for the PlanetSide 2 version only. And that's because EverQuest and EverQuest 2, you can make your own texture maps to go with each item as you go. It could be a different one for every item. You can use the same one a second time, etc. Not for PlanetSide 2, you have to use the holy, official, blessed ones that come from His grace here. So, we supply them to you. Every now and then, they'll change, and you'll need to get an updated set. In this particular case, all we did was stick them in a zip file, put them up on our network, and have them here for you to copy down. That's not how they're really going to be distributed later, but I didn't want to make you wait for them. We're going to make a cool installer thingy, and the installer app will pay attention to where you installed the Player Studio Viewer app, and then it will know how to put it in the right directory for you and install it there. This is just early, so you can get it now. We don't want to make you wait. Although you won't have to wait much longer for the viewer apps. We're testing them on the production, not the production, on the pre-production server right now.
So can they download the app now?
No, but very soon.
So I mean, it's kind of confusing because you put the location of the app in there because I was assuming that.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Download it.
There are all these different pieces, and it's like cooking a dinner and you're trying to have all the plates come to the table at the same time. This one came early. I apologize. We'll call it the appetizer.
The appetizer.
The starter, as they say in Europe.
Andre, where's my little...
Dude,
little
we need some apps in here.
I need the little...
Yes.
There you go. Little
hi-hat cymbal. The hi-hat.
Hi-hat action.
It's 9:30 in the morning. We're still waking up over here. I haven't had my beer yet. I mean coffee. But we'll get that...
Awesome.
Okay, so... when the Player Studio Viewer apps come, let me tell you how they're coming. They're going to be in the installer with the game itself. You know how we give you a patch for PlanetSide 2 or EverQuest 2? It just the installer launchpad thing updates your installation automatically. Well, we're going to put it in as part of an update. So it will just patch onto your computer. In other words, everyone's going to get it. It's not very big. It's not going to take up a lot of bandwidth. The part that's big and takes up the bandwidth to download are these high-resolution textures for PlanetSide 2 only. So we're not going to make everyone download that. Instead, we're going to ask you to go, if you actually do PlanetSide 2 Player Studio stuff, we're going to ask you to go and download that separately, separate installer, install it into the app, and you'll have a good time. Guaranteed.
Sweet.
Better than pizza.
Is it released? Lobstrex wants to know.
Dude, real soon now.
Real soon, as in this week. What is the hold up? So
we are
everybody
aiming
knows?
for Wednesday, but there are a lot of parts to still do, and there's one legal sign off that's not there yet.
Okay, so legal's holding it up. You know how legal is. They want to make sure everything's hunky dory before you put it out there.
But we're getting it close. We're getting it really close. Nice. Okay. So yeah, we'll have them out there. At first, you'll be able to work without it initially. Let's say you've got a project that's almost finished that you've been working on. You will still be able to upload it to the system without having gone through the viewer app for the first week or two. We'd actually like you to go and look at everything. Eventually, you're going to have to look at everything in the viewer app before you submit it to us. It's going to be one of the rules. We want you to know what you're getting, and working blindly, not fun. Much better if you can see what you're going to get, or at least get a good idea. So initially, we're going to have 2 ways to submit things: old way and new way. The new way comes through the Player Studio Viewer app, gets saved in a better format. The old way though will still be available for a little overlap, and then we'll take that down after a while.
Sweet. So you've got a little bit of time to learn how to work around the app inside the tool, and then start submitting via the application, and then
But I think you
taking
guys
it
will.
away from you.
I think you'll look at it and you go, "Why the hell didn't you do this a year ago?"
It's pretty straightforward. Like I've already gone through it a couple times on the show, and then showed the guys exactly
Cool.
the workflow, and it's pretty straightforward. As long as you follow the rules, everything will be just fine.
Got it.
All right, sweet.
Give someone a code.
Give some codes away.
Yeah.
I already picked the people.
Oh, holy crap!
So you don't even have to start doing the scrolly thing that you guys already do. I already picked some people. So let me go ahead and give a code away. I only got 10 today. Keep it real simple. Vegas promo bundle, which has like a gang load of stuff. It's got like the knife. It's got like some
Can I
armor,
tell
some
you about
decals.
something cool in there?
What's in there? Do you know something was in there?
I think I do. Vegas promo bundle.
Yeah. It's
Oh
got
wait, are they all? Is this one that's all PlanetSide 2 stuff?
Yeah. It's all
Oh,
PlanetSide
okay,
2
no.
stuff. You're talking about the one that's got like the
yeah.
all-inclusive.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything about.
No,
that.
this one's got like camos. It's got a couple. I don't know. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a Vegas promo bundle to ball cap.
Woohoo! Congratulations, ball cap.
Ball cap. You've got yourself
Make some noise in
a
the channel.
Vegas promo code. So stick around after the stream so you can get that code in your Twitch email.
Earlier, he sensed codes, and he was right.
Yeah. And then of
He's
course,
like a Jedi.
Please look in your other folder, because every time I try to give out these codes, people are like, I didn't get it. I'm like, look in the other folder. And not just the other folder, but the named other folder. Look in that folder. It usually falls in there. Don't know why they have an other folder, which seems a little weird to me, but look in that folder. If I tell you that all the codes are given out, it will be in there. Trust me on this.
Trust is huge.
All right, Mr. Reynolds, I will let you get back to work, sir.
Thank you.
And if you could leave
Good.
that
My
door
beer,
open,
coffee is
because
waiting.
it's hot as balls up in here, man.
Yep.
It's blazing up in here. I don't know what's
Amen.
trying to toast me out. Trying to toast a brother out.
Toast a brother out.
I know, it's crazy. I'm over here sweating like a. I was gonna say some stuff, but nobody wants to hear that. Okay, let me go on in here. Thank you, Mr. Reynolds. Appreciate it. Leave that open. Just leave it open, please, because it's mighty toasty in here. Woo! Pop the Miley, I'm sweating. Woo! All right. It is good to be back in the saddle, folks. Let's get back on some. Yeah, Kyle, you need a fan up in here, man. It's blazing. Woo! Sweating. Sweat blood till you sweat. Blood and tears. All right, let's go. All right, so back in the forums. Actually, what I wanted to do, I wanted to start with the submissions. So we got some submissions. You guys may have noticed that we said we wanted a couple camos for Halloween and Christmas time. It's Christmas time in Holland's Queens. Yep, we wanted a little bit of that, and we got some. And we got some that are not necessarily themed Christmas or Halloween. So those will be going in the hold folder. So if you continue to do that, they'll just keep piling up. And Lord knows when those will come out. So trust me, do not send those. If you want your stuff to come out immediately, then you shall give us what we asked for, sirs and ma'ams. So let's look at this first one. I like this one. This is pretty cool. I like this one. Holy macaroni. Signed me out. Security. All right. Let's look at this. Very well done. Looks cool. I like it. I like it. What do you guys think about pumpkins? The pumpkin camo. You like that? Pumpkin hits wall shots. Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it may have a little bit too much detail, but we shall see once it gets shrunk down. Because you know what's going to happen. Like all these little biddly bits in here. Trash. It's all going to turn to trash. When you shrink it down to 256, that's all going away, sir. All going away. So I may send this back with some caveats. Caveat emptor. Buyer beware. And let them know that the really small details are probably most likely not going to show up. So I mean, you're basically looking at it about like that. So as you can see, like a lot of that stuff just turns to mush. So you may have to scale that up and then, you know, reduce some of your extra detailage all up in there. All right, let's go back, see what's what. You guys liking that pumpkin? Let me know what you think about the pumpkin joint, so I can tell them that it's very well done, and to redo some stuff. If you like it, then that'll be good. All right, so pumpkin. So we got decal. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing too fancy about that. That's cool. It's cool. And then we got the Blitzkrieg from my good friend Gizmo. Yo, Giz. Yeah, the only problem I had with this, Giz, if you are there, sir, I don't know if you're actually paying attention up in this mug. So he's got the P3D file here. Very useful tool. Very useful tool for those who are just joining us in the Player Studio. Get yourself into P3D. It's a new. It's fairly new. I don't think it's brand new. It's not really brand new, but fairly useful web-based 3D tool. So, and it's free. So there you go. Even better. The only thing that I would say that I don't like about this. Your geo's good. It's all good. Everything looks great. Is this right here where you just jam the geo into the dude's face? Not good. Actually frame that, man. And you know, because you got the face in there anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's not like it's gonna be any more expensive with or without the face. The face is already showing. So just go ahead and frame this up. Use it so there's, you know, it's actually sitting up against the face, but not like jammed into the face. Because right now it looks like the dude just got his head chopped off by a piece of metal. And then that'll be that. But yeah, all the other geo looks good. I like it. Look at this. Nice subdivisions there. Going across. That will, you know, that will bend properly. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, also all you really need to do on this one, man, just clean this up so that you actually frame the helmet and not just jam it all up in his face. Up in the face. All right. Let's see what else we got in the submissions page. Look at this. Is it our good friend Faven once again? Faven all up in it. Look at him, dude. This dude's a robot. He's a effing robot. Black RoboCop. I like that black 1E666. You might want to change some last 3 letters though. So yeah, look at that. My good friend Faven all up in it. What do you guys think about Faven's latest helmet for the NC? I like it. I like it. It's pretty damn good. I can't say that I see any problems with that just yet, but that's what pending content approval is for, so I'm going to update that, and then we're going to move that on to the next step to make sure Faven is not trying to hide any bull jive all up in his submission, because it is possible. We are not perfect. We are only human. All right, back to the list of submissions. Let's go on back. All right, so here's the deal with camos. All right, everybody loves a black camo, right? That's the problem. So with this type of thing, with this pumpkins being mostly black, not gonna happen. I can't do it. I cannot allow this. Can't allow it because you know what? Everybody submits something, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I want it to be black, so it'll sell 1 billion copies." But then, you know what happens? Everybody named Mama makes black camo, and then of course, black camos never have that luster anymore because everybody's running black, and it's all over the place, proliferated throughout the game. Can't do it. It just destroys the economy, sir. So I'm going to deny that on the grounds that it's too black, too strong. In addition, so I mean, you guys can't. You gotta actually tile this stuff over the borders, like making something that just fits within the square. That's not tiling. That's just an image. It's gotta cross over the borders so that it tiles across the borders. So yes, so on these, yeah, this one on two fronts. The blackness must go, and doesn't tile very well. So I'm gonna decline that, sir. Doesn't tile properly. And I'll just leave it at that. Well, whatever. Not taking black camos. So if you do submit something that's black camo and I like it, most likely what's going to happen is that camo is going to be turned into Empire color. And it won't be black anymore. So don't get all bent out of shape. You heard it here first, folks. I am not going to allow all the blackage all up in here. So if you think you're slick and want to go ahead and throw that in there, go ahead. You're just wasting your time, sons. So again, another one, just going in the hold bucket. No reasoning at all. Just tossing it in the hold. Yeah, the blackness destroys the economy. It just does. Sorry. Too much of that. Alright, and again, there you go. Another camo. Oh, it's actually chicks in there, which has nothing to do with Christmas or Halloween. And it's insulting. So at the same time, you've unilaterally just jacked it all up in so many different ways. And it doesn't tile. So I mean, I won't even put this one in the hole, but I'm just declining that straight out. Bunch of naked ladies on a friggin' camo. Come on, man. You know how sensitive folks is out there. Put that out there, we get lynched. Well, you know, some people get lynched, other people get strung up and tar and feathered and all kind of crazy wacky things. Alright, so the bubbling cauldron looks like a great image. I can see the cauldron, but then when I go look at it tile, doesn't really tile. You know, see, tile's kind of like in here somewhere, but then like you see this repeating pattern. So great tiling textures, you can rarely see the repeating pattern unless you get it really, really tight. Then you can start seeing the pattern repeat. But as you scale it up, you know, you can, you know, it actually looks like it tiles across evenly. Oh, red and gold Christmas trees was stolen, eh? Thanks a lot, Steve-O. Stolen from where? Give me a link. Send me an email. Do me something. So with this one, what I would like to see is this cauldron to be, you know, duplicated in other spots, rotated, properly imitated, you know, just like agitated a little bit. I see how I did that. So just go ahead and like rotate this thing around and place it in different spots so that you have like an even distribution of cauldrons. And that will be just dandy. So what so I like it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead, better yet, I'm gonna just go ahead and send it back first, because I was going to send it to finance first, but you know, because it's saying that you did not receive your paperwork, so we can't sell it regardless. But I'm gonna go ahead and send it back. Needs to tile better. and repeat. What shall I say? Oh man, we need to tile. It needs to tile. It needs to tile. It needs to tile over the borders. And what else did I say? Anybody got any questions while I'm over there? Just toss them up there. I'll look over there and see what's what. And repeat the cauldron. You learn how to spell first. There it is. Bam. Updated live in front of your face. All right. Let's see what time it is. Oh, man. Time is flying by. We only got 30 minutes left. Lob stress. What is love? Come on, dude. Stop playing. Anyway, I'm going to give away some codes. Already got some people already hooked up here. Let's see. Anaquin Wine. Man, come on with these names. Y'all killing me here. Anyway, you got a gold gun, Mr. Anaquin. And Atlas TR. Atlas TR, you got yourself a gold gun. And if you already got a gold gun, let me know. Let me know so I can give it to the next person. And then we got, let's see. What is this? Glubs CH. You got yourself a Vegas promo bundle. And I'm going to give another one back to Walter Kovacs. See, it's pretty simple. Walter _ Kovacs. Very simple. Got yourself a Vegas promo. So there you go. We'll be giving away some more stuff. 4 more codes in later in the show. Voodoo Child, I'm hooking you up by streaming for you, man. Come on. I'm in here helping you out. All right, so enough of the submissions. Yeah, see, look at this. Another one of these dudes. Look at that. So somebody said this one was stolen. I was going to send it back anyway because it don't tile. It's garbagey anyway, so wasn't going in the first place. But good looking out, Steve-O. If you guys ever recognize anything that you've seen before somewhere, please let me know, because we don't want anybody out there looking for a quick buck to F it up for everybody else. So make sure that doesn't happen. So with this one's a great one. Check that one out. Check this one out. This tiles flawlessly. I love this one. The only problem is, now I'm going to have to go ahead and change the colors and stuff. But I like it. I'm going to do a little research, make sure some of these skulls are not stolen, as they say. But looks good. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's get out of submission page. Spent too much time there. And then here's our good friend Giz with the Blitzkrieg. We talked about that earlier. And yeah, if you guys got any questions, please let me know. Your name is simple, yet you never receive any codes. You never know, man. Somebody might give up one of these codes that they already received and says, I don't want it. And if they don't want it, maybe you'll get it. Who knows? Who knows? But again, you have to stick around till after the stream to get these things, because you can't trust me when I'm writing these things down. Can't be trusted. Trust me on this. At least you trust me on it, but you can't trust me on writing. So there you go. Anyway, let's look at the Project Head Crab that was created by our good friend Shotgun. So Shotgun's got some stuff going. I like the way Shotgun models. It's nice and even, nice and clean too. Like clean models, good stuff. See what he's doing. Going down here, he's got the dates on there. We want to make sure everybody knows where he's going and how he got there. Cool breeze, cool breeze. Yep. Going down to the bottom, see where he is now. Scrolly. Jeez Louise. Got a lot of updates. Going over to 4, see what's new. Head crab. Jeez, still working on it. Look at Faven going and throwing his 2 cents in there. Good job. All right. There it is, Walter Kovacs. Thank you. Okay. Oh, look at Black One. You timed out. Timed out. All right. Let's see what shotgun. Let's see what he's got. Oh, I like that. It's pretty cool, shotty. Buckshot shotty. All right. Yeah, it's cool, man. I like it. I like it. Let's see what his geometry looks like. Looking good, looking good. Yeah. I say you done it, son. You done went and done it. Very good there, Shotty. Or RoboNet, whichever one you want to call yourself today. Alright, good job. I like that, man. Go ahead and throw that me likes in there. Done. Just go ahead and submit that bull jive and get it all good to go. Alright, done with the head crab. On to the next one. Alright, so the TR Crewman helmet looks like it's going through some revisions because a lot of people think that my man Mango Punch has been influenced a little bit too much by the Star Wars. And I'm going to say it's a mix between Star Wars and Starship Troopers. So yeah, then you got the curly cues in there that didn't really work out, looking like, Betty Rubble, not good. Then somebody posted this. Then he got, threw that in there. Then going over to this Mango Punch. And Faven jumped in there, threw his 2 cents. Man, Faven's like the row beast. He's like a row beast. He's all on it. All right, Mango. Let's see what everybody else has got. Yeah, see, still looking very Star Warsy. Yeah, Mango, on this one, dude, I think you might want to just start with a different design, cause this one's like too reminiscent of a lot of stuff. Yeah, Starship Troopers, what real exactly what I was thinking. That's what I said. Walter Kovacs. Yep. That's what I was thinking. Starship Troopers and Star Wars had a baby and came up with this helmet. And I think it's a little bit too reminiscent. So, sadly enough, Mango Punch, you are not the biggest loser. Goodbye. So you're gonna have to I think you might have to start over on this one, son. But keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. Mango Punch is always good for some good ones. Good models. Sometimes we just strike on, get that inspiration, and then sometimes we get influenced a little bit too much. So there you go. 30 minutes to go. Here's our good friend Faven again with the sun grazer. Grazing the sun. He obviously ain't grazing the sun too much because he got this fat ass turtleneck on. Faven, you in the turtlenecks and scarves, dog. What, you got like a neck fetish or something? Come on, man. You've gotten one too many helmets with turtlenecks. So I would say on this helmet in particular, no turtleneck. There you go. Stretch yourself. Just stretch yourself a little bit, Faven, and no turtleneck, please. Sans turtleneck on this. There you go. I think this helmet is very well designed. Definitely well modeled because Faven did it. And let's look at this thing. Let's look at it up close. See what he's got. Let's dissect Faven's work. See, I like that. I like that. You utilize the edge wear in the texture. You may want to scale it up just a little bit if you can. Just take that piece of geo and the UVs and scale that up along that edge so you can get more texel density on it. Let's see what the geo looks like. Oh my God. Look at that geo. I want to make love to that geo. Look at that. It's good stuff. Sans turtleneck though, homie. You got to get rid of that. Come on. No more turtlenecks. I'm banning you from turtlenecks. You are not allowed to turtleneck anymore. One more turtleneck, you're banned from the stream. We'll never say your name again. But yeah, that's a good helmet, man. Damn good helmet. Damn good texture work. Good job all together. Turtleneck must go. All right. Anybody got any questions? Let me know. Let me know. Throw them up in there. Throw them all up in there. No more turtles. There you go. No more turtles for him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break out the hammer on him, Vanner. All right, next one. Next up, I believe that's me. Come on, let's go. All right, we've seen this one before. I don't know who did the. Oh, look at his favor. No, this dude. He's all over the place. He's trying to get ghetto famous. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on down here. Let's go all the way down, merrily down the stream. All right, any updates? Is this issue or McFluff? All right. What the hell happened? What's up with the see this? Man, I don't know. No, I'm not knowing. All right, so look. You see how this material and this material look, and this material all look the same, and that material. Yeah, you got to get rid of that. You got to mix this up. Separate this so it doesn't look like he's running around like Weird Harold from Fat Albert. You know, you got to make that into something else. It looks kind of like cloth or like a ribbed turtleneck. I hate saying turtleneck, but looks like a ribbed turtleneck that's pulled all the way up to his eyeballs. So find a different material, different color on the swatch, and make it happen. What's going on up in here? Oh, you got some texturizing issues. Oh, you got a loose UV shell in there, homie. Clean that up. Get that right. Get that right and tight. All right. Almost there, son. Almost there. Just like, you know, we got to get that, get rid of that Baron von Strucker over there. Get that out of there. All right. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see. It's 10:04. Maybe I'll give out one code up in here. Got a dash. Lobstrex. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Page 5, huh? I don't know if we'll get that far down on the. Okay, there you go. Spartacus, nice one. The wood maker. All right, Staffy Dog. Staffy Dog, you got yourself a gold gun. If you already have it, just speak up. Let me know. Got yourself a gold gun, Staffy Dog. Hang around till after the stream so I can hand that out to you. Hopefully these codes don't spoil, because Kyle, he loves the spoilage. Not too shabby. Alright, Cyborg Helmet Cyber Eye. Let's go all the way down. Let's see, we got a new member. Minaximus. Is that how you say the thing? Okay, whatever, dude. Minaximus. Alright, haven't seen you a while. Obviously, you are a new member, according to this here. And let's look at this P3D file, shall we? All right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man, you need to work on your geo. Obviously. Well, obviously, not so obviously, because you've got this in here. But it is salvageable. Maybe a little too Borg for Vano. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. Just like the positions of these so-called eyes are a little weird, and yeah, I would actually cut those in and not like sit them forward, because you got them kind of jammed in there. And instead of, you know, just cut them in and then go with that. Your geometry is all over the place. It's all over the place. And then of course you started with a sphere, which is, you know, the remnants of the sphere is still there. So basically what you're doing wrong in my eyeballs is that you're just taking a bunch of parts, separating them, and then jamming them back into each other. Because I can see that this is still a part of that same sphere that maybe you cut off, and then you got like some gaps in here and a bunch of extra bull jive that's going on, like this starring, maybe that first not welded, and then you got some faces missing here. So yeah, it's a good start, but I wouldn't even begin. Yeah, see, I don't even know why that's there. That's just a little odd. Yeah, it's a good start, but I wouldn't even begin to try to start submitting this. And now that I'm looking at it, this doesn't look like one of our heads. So if you're using a different head to model on, please don't do that, because it's only going to be bad news for you. Use the heads that we've given you, the test models, the heads, and submit it. Actually build around the test head that we've given you. So this one is not going to work, Min Maximus. This is your introduction to the Player Studio. And please, anybody out there, Faven, I know you like posting on stuff. Go ahead and post your ideas on this helmet. Nico Coco, get with them just a little bit. Arctorn, if you're out there, get with them. And yeah, let them know what's what. And give this guy a little bit of direction. Help him out. That's what it's all about. That's what we are all about, man. We got to help each other out. So I like the fact that you're out there trying to submit, but you got a little bit of work to do. So let's get on it. All right. What's going on? Rail, don't be trolling my stream, dude, trying to get fans and stuff. Because I know you like adoration. You can't be doing that in my show, though, homie. Everybody know who you are. All right. Let me give away one more code. Nah, I already gave one away. I'm going to wait. I got 3 codes to give out. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit. All right, let's look at Seabug. I'm not even gonna. What is this? Tech Shatterer. Seabug Tech Shatterer. All right, whatever. Known for doing the feminine helmets. Last helmet you did was kind of feminine. This one looks more like a chick helmet too. Not really sure what it is. I think it's this jawline right there. It looks very reminiscent of female, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Got a lot of players that play female characters, so you may get some some fans of this helmet yet. I like design. I like this. Very Vanu in your scoopage, and I think these are made. You may want to just go ahead and follow this same shape, because you got this shape going here, but then you switched it up here, which is a little weird. So just go on and continue that same kind of slopey shape going on. And then let's see what else we got down here. Okay, that's it. So anybody got any other comments or questions? Yeah, go any comments on this helmet, the Huron helmet. Go ahead and toss them up in that thread. If you got any questions for me, toss them up in the chat. I will get to them when I glance over every once in a while. Yeah, we do have the nicest butts in the game biz. I make sure of that. Make sure the chicks wasn't lacking in the backing. You know what I'm saying? All right, done with the Huron. All right, Torage. Or Tourage. Torage, our good friend, has decided to start with a TR helmet, which, starting to actually looks pretty nice. I like it. It's the first one out. Torage is a new member. Cool, cool, cool. Anybody got any I'm not going to be able to answer anything about directives, son. That's not my show. Holla at Higby on Wednesday. Will we ever see the new Max models in game? Yep, you will. Answered that question. Done. Next question. All right. Yeah. It's okay. Digging the headlights. Dope helmet. Giz said dope helmet. There you go. Nico Coco says nice. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. Torge is on the scene. Giz is on it. Let's see. Up to his old tricks again. Oh, yeah. It's falling apart in 3D, Torge. Falling apart. Yup. Yep, yep. Aaron Cat. Aaron Cat. Okay. Yeah, Torge. I think, yeah, you're going to have to work on your 3D, because this is a great design. But you know what? Great designs don't mean jack snibbits if you cannot pull it off. So yeah, this one's, yeah, you're gonna need some help. So you guys out there who want how about new and unique model weapons? Yeah, they're coming. Weapon models are coming. Waiting on the concepts to come through. Yeah. Give our good friend Torge a little bit of support. I see you guys are already in the thread talking to him. But yeah, it looks like he's got a great idea with the concept. It's just falling off when it gets to the 3D. So go ahead and help homeboy out. But yeah, I think you got a good idea. You just got to execute. 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 So there you go. All right, next helmet. We got the File Eater. Not really sure why you named it that. Okay, so Nico Coco. It's too simple. Yep, yep. Then the Hum. You know, added his 2 cents. It looks a little odd. The shape looks weird. Here's Faven again. Up to his old tricks. Let's see. Yep. That's why, you know, I had to warn him, man. Not very visually appealing. So, goes on with it. Yep, Lobstrex. Good friend. Scrap it. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, and then Aaron Cat got up in there. Yeah, sometimes, man, you just got to, you know when to give up. You got to know when to give it up. Yeah, kind of Jordy LaForge. Yeah, got to know when to give it up. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. So, I say know when to walk away in this one. Or, if you keep it up, know when to run. All right, there you go. So, that one is the last of mine that I had picked out. But if you guys want me to look at something of yours, please post that up in the stream real quick. Let me know. And in the meantime, while you guys are getting those questions ready, I'm going to promote the next streams. And of course, today, Monday, Inside the Player Studio came on at 9:30 for our good friends over the pond, as they say. This one is for you. So, Inside the Player Studio on Monday, normally at 5, today at 9:30, obviously, because you're in the stream and you know this. But still, today at 6:30, join in for my good friend, It's Murder, on L2P232R2D2. And, you know, get to learn how to play some PlanetSide 2 with our good friend, It's Murder, who's got like 4 battle rank 100 characters. That dude is a beast. All right, so Tuesday, work in progress, of course, at 3 o'clock. The Art of Solo with Kudo Chap Chap at 6 p.m. Then Wednesday, Battle Rank Go with Rel here. And then that's at 3 o'clock p.m. And then following Rel is 4 o'clock Higby, please, with Mr. Matthew Higby. 6 o'clock Sardus with Sardus. Yeah, that name gets me every time. So at 6 o'clock Wednesday, Sardus does his thing. Thursday, 11 a.m., Mr. Elgars, when he can, from the EU, from the other side of the pond, when he can find a new home to stream, he will be doing that on Thursdays. So if anybody didn't hear, Mr. Elgars suffered a devastating blow when his apartment caught fire. Don't know what he was doing, can't really call it, but he's in a little bit of dire straits at this point. So, and then Friday, we got Attack on Araxis at 12 p.m. noon with our good friend Kid Riot, and then 6 p.m. Bear Force 9 with Zoran the Bear. Bam! That is our stream schedule. So, there you go. Let me go ahead and get Mr. Ricky Reynolds out of there and then throw my name right there. Bam! Anybody got any questions? Let me know. Will there be another stream later on today at the usual time? No! I can only do them one a day, man. It's only so much I can do in a day. I'm only doing this one early in the morning. I mean, why, Wicker Man? Come on, dude, you here? You're already here. So why would you care? After everybody else, they didn't show up, so they get to wait till next week. I did this special for you guys. So there you go. So no extra one later today. Got works to do. So. Anybody got any questions, let me know. If not, I will start going through some of these helmets. I'm going to go ahead and start on page 3, see if it's anything good in there. There's a stream missing from the list. Which one is it? Don't keep me hanging. Let me know. Which one is it? All right. There you go. Oh, yeah. If any of you guys over in the EU wish to join the stream schedule, because we would love to have more of you guys over there doing streams for us, let us know. Hit up my good friend, who is my good friend? Raquel. Hit Raquel up. Yeah. Rack Marcello on Twitter. Rack Marcello. R-A-Q Marcello. Hit her up. She'll get in touch with you and get you all the things squared away. If you want to stream for us, let us know what kind of content you want to stream, and then we'll decide. New vehicle options, vehicle models in the game when lightning, flash, thunder, etc. All right, no ETA on that. We're actually still working on those models, as a matter of fact. And then we made some recent changes to the quad that's in the game that needed to be brought forward to the new quad, so we had to make some adjustments there. But we're still working on those, actually still building those models, so it's going to take a little bit. Still working on them though. Type her screen handle. Okay, well, I will do that. Miss Marcello, I believe, is Rack Marcello. There you go. Hit her up on Twitter, and if you got some ideas for a stream, let us know. Let us know. All right, let's go on into this. We got like 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Let me go ahead and give out a couple of codes that I already got. Okay, Mirko Sec. Mirko Sec, is that you? You in there? Are you in there? Are you in there? I don't know if you are. But if you are, you got yourself a gold gun. And then Fox Rocks. You got yourself a gold gun too. And if you already got one, let me know, and I can give that code to somebody else. Then, of course, and I got one more left for the Vegas promo bundle, and I will save that for right before the stream ends. So if anybody wants these codes, you got to stick around. You got to stick around till after the show so I can hand those out for you. All right, Faven, man, you're getting too much shine. I can't click on that. Can't click on it. Root -1. Let's see what you got. You got some hubcaps. Yeah, pretty basic. Pretty basic. Pretty basic stuff. So yeah, they look alright. Nothing. I don't think they're too spectacular, but yeah, they look alright. Nothing wrong with them. All right, Fuzz. Let's see what Fuzz has to give us. Oh, Fuzz. Okay, Fuzz. Okay, Fuzz was taking Faven's ideas. Taking some expert tutelage from our good friend Faven. And I think, Faven, you need to expert tutelage him some more, because this one's not working for me. All right. Who's doing some stuff over here? Yeah, like this middle looks weird. Like when I'm looking at this, I'm expecting it to follow the shapes, not just kind of create a new shape. It creates a circle in here, so that's weird to me. First of all, I think it should follow that shape. And then of course, yeah, I don't know where this lies up against. Yeah, it needs to be like right up against the head. And then like what Faven did, he like rounded that all the way down to here. And let's see what yeah, see, this one just doesn't round out, and like it does that thing. So if you follow what Faven was telling you, just go ahead and round that all the way down to there. And yep, needs a little bit of work. Fuzz, but you are on a good path. And I think this stuff is going to give you some issues right here in the back. Little neck meat. You might want to get rid of those hot dogs back there. Bam, bam, bam. I would say get rid of these 2 hot dog packs. Leave it here. Just go ahead and right up in there. Right up in there. And then keep this the way it is. And then make sure you're dude, I guess I was done looking at it. Jeez, mouse was ready to go. Stupid mouse. Anybody got any questions? Let me know. Oh, have you ever thought about Empire specific models for the Liberator? Possibly. Then it wouldn't be a Liberator now, would it? Liberator's the Liberator. That's Nane Systems. If it was Empire specific, then it would be some other Liberator type vehicle. But no. That's not really my call. You know, those types of things are design calls. When design feels they need a new vehicle or such, they write it up. You know, these are the things that we want, blah, 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 blah. It needs to be this big, needs to be this tall, etc., etc. It needs to fit this many people. And then we start concepting and bringing things together, and then that's how it actually works. But I, myself, do not create new vehicles just because. Vehicle looks, that I do. New vehicle looks. So if it's just a quad with a different chassis, that affects design 0%. So to give you guys that, I can come up with those all day long. But it's not a new quad. It's the same quad. It looks different. Just giving you some variety. Give me some options. That's all that is. Hi, Undivided. What's going on? Woodmaker. With the new buggies, how far are you into the design process? Design is pretty much done as far as like the visual design. So that's all done. We're actually working on the armor attachments and cosmetic attachments for those. So for like the Thresher and the Marauder, everybody's getting like attachments, you know, grill guards, bumpers, stuff like that. And then design is working on like, you know, how many people does it fit, and you know, the weapon attachments and things like that. So they're working out, you know, the balance of it all. You know, so they don't, you know, how fast does it go? How durable is it? Any plans to customize thruster colors for air vehicles? I did not think about that. Let me write that down. Thruster colors. Yeah, that might be interesting. Have like little fireworks coming out the back. You know, all kind of stuff. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah. That'd be awesome. Okay, Rail agrees, so there it is. Post new concept of the Max. Nope, I'm not gonna. Not time yet. Not ready. When it's all rigged up and ready to go, I will do that. Not ready yet. Have you ever thought? I already answered that question, man. About the Empire specific models? No, I've already answered that. I'm not gonna answer it again. Rewind the tape. Can we see some high-res images of the new infantry? Probably not. Not yet. Not ready to go. When we get them all rigged up and weighted and all that bull jive and got weapons in their hands and the new armor attached and everything dialed in, like we still haven't put like the finishing touches on it. When we put the finishing touches on it, then we'll post. The TB decal with WDS. It's only applicable to integers. Can you get to the helmet? Change, please. Okay. Yeah. That how they get applied is actually up to Taylor. So hit Taylor up for some more options on that. I would like for a stream if that's one of your guys is successful. What stream? Okay, one of you guys is stream working on the helmets. Yeah. We can do that. We can get Chris Bishop to do that. I'll have him record one of his cleanup sessions, shall we? More aluminum fiber for the infiltrator. Question. So is it a question first or is it just a statement? Let me know. Yes, we can do more aluminum fiber. That's easy. Anybody else got any? Naval warfare. It's been discussed. I'm not going to lie. We brought it up. Somebody brought it up. Where it's going, I don't know. But I think it was being seriously considered. That and AI. So those things are, you know, people thinking about those things. So keep an eye out for that. Check the cram bits. ES cram bits on page 1. Steve-O, seriously. If you ask me one more question, I'm going to hurt you. You're always trying to hit me up on Skype, getting extra. Where's the cram bits? I have to look for your name, dude. Okay. 2 camos, 1 vehicle decals, and a unique knife. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's what happens. You get the Vegas promos. Got some decals and some camos, and then the knife. The NS knife. It's a knife that you can't get anywhere else. It's a player studio for Australia. Ain't gonna... Yeah, you can't assume that, Elite Lurker. You can't assume that. We're actually diligently working on Australia, and Brazil. So do not fret, sir. Don't fret. Don't like you fretting. So it's going to happen. It just takes some time, man. So when you get legal department involved, it takes some time. Dude, I can't find it, Stevie O. It's not up here. Where is it at? Let me look at this stuff. Let me look at your posts. Where's your messages? Where you at? Okay, pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins. Scary face. Crew man. Oh, cram bits. What are these? Knives? They all kind of look like like Nico Cocos. You might want to do some different designs, man. I think Nico kind of nailed those. Yeah, there you go, Stevie O. My comments on your cram bits. All right, question. Is Player Studio coming to... I don't know. Elgars? Would you get out of my stream? Aren't you busy fighting fires or something? Yeah, Latvia, I don't know, man. I can't call it. I can't call it. Let's see. Anybody else? Space warfare? Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Close. Maybe. Maybe. In the future. It's possible. I would love to do space warfare. Give Mr. Star Citizen a run for his money. If naval warfare were to occur, I can't even make any comment on it. I don't know if it were to recur. You can't even imagine that stuff. Anything could happen if it occurred. So to answer that question, it would just be me pulling something out of my butt. Why you change the ESF models? Change them as in textures? Okay, I think I've explained this 100 times, and I'll explain this 101 right now. We changed all the ES models, Empire specific models, and the Nanite-System models specifically for a number of things. One, so that we can reuse the model, the textures for the new Empire specific buggies. They all need to go on the same texture sheet. Two, so that we can utilize the new Empire specific RGB colors as opposed to textures, which also saved us 40 megs worth of textures per Empire. Three, so that we can do full body wrapped decals. And then there's a couple other ancillary things that go along with that, but in the end, it's all good. Everything that we did to those vehicles is for your benefit. Is so that you guys can have a better playing experience, so that you can have more options on your vehicle, so that you can have more vehicles in the future. Like, all of these things were set up so that we can expand and contract the game at the same time. So it was done for you. So there you go. There's the answer. So last... Oh, I'm over. It's 10:30. The last Vegas promo bundle goes to Arthran RU10 9891. So RU10 9891. If you're in the stream, please stick around so that I can hand these out to you guys. And of course, thank you for joining me. I am over, and I gotta get back to work, sons. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning. I really do. I really do. Thank you very much. And of course, this has been Inside the Player Studio. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next week at my regular time, 5 p.m.? Yeah, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I will see you guys later.